Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the Knightling. And where we left off in the previous one, we basically managed to kind of like understand how the game actually works. We got to do a couple of races which are quite tricky. They're definitely destroying my hands whenever I'm trying them. But hopefully we're going to be able to get ourselves a couple of upgrades, be a little bit faster. And that's going to help me with the races here a little bit more. Because in today's episode, I think we're finally going to be getting ourselves some sort of a glider for our shield here that is going to allow us to start gliding. So basically from right up here, we're going to be able to jump off with the shield and just glide our way all the way to the bottom. Now look at this world though. This is pretty big, pretty big. And today we're actually supposed to get all the way to that side. Let me check the map real fast. This side basically is the Earthborn Ruins all the way over here. We got to go check. I'm guessing it's this one right here. Yeah, it's being marked up. So Weaver Estate, that's what this is called. So we're gonna have to make our way to the Weaver Estate and find some stuff. The Knight and the Shield, that's basically the name of the quest we're gonna be doing. Alright, well that being said, let me first of all have a quick chat with this lady. Props for standing up to the Knight earlier, kiddo. Sir Montechi is as obnoxious as they come. Thanks. At least I got my scroll. Yeah, right. Okay, what's up? Well, you kind of took the scroll. Oh no. You can have it back. Well, thanks. Let me give you a copy so that you can keep learning. Does this happen a lot? I usually get a little celebration drink anytime someone does bring back a scroll, so yeah. It's hard to remember to bring it back, for some reason. Is it now? Or people just don't care. You know what? Let me help you retrieve some to make it up for you. Nah, really, not necessary. But I want to. Is there any scroll in particular you haven't gotten back lately? Plenty, actually. Those living close to the library especially neglect to return them. Close to the library? Yeah, I don't know what it is, but the noble people own the bridge, but also middle-class people whose houses hug the bridge. Okay, I'll help you with that. You know what? I'll take it. I can even see some of them reading their scrolls from here. Long overdue scrolls. I bet if you simply ask them, they'll be okay returning them. Alright. I bet if you simply ask them, they'll be okay returning them. I'll mark 3 addresses on your map. I'm on it. Alright, awesome. So, she gave me a mission here. Long overdue. Alright, let's check it out. So, there are a couple people that need to return their scrolls. Okay, one of them. Where is he? Oh, what about right here? This is the door. Can I knock on the door? No, I gotta investigate the region apparently. I'm not seeing nobody around though. Hey. So when it says investigate the region, it's definitely out here somewhere. Could it be on top of the rooftop, I wonder? Because I'm not seeing nobody here. So confusing. Oh, there he is. As the first, hi, can I have that scroll back from the library, please? You startled me. I'm reading that. Well, it says here that it's 2 years overdue. Holy smokes. I'm still learning. Oh, well done. I hope you're making good progress. Thanks. I think I am. What about the scroll? About the first days of the humans on this peninsula. About our arrival, I think. Arriving here in moats. Moats? What the heck is a moat? Yep, that wooden thing we can travel the sea with. Isn't that called a boat? You mean boat? That sounds better, yeah. We can get a copy. Oh, that's possible? Yeah, Alex. The librarian is not getting a lot of scrolls back, so they're starting to copy them now. Well, that is all then. I'll go get one soon. You can take this for now. My eyes need a rest anyway. Awesome, there we go. We got ourselves the Scroll of the Settlers. A description of events surrounding the arrival of humans on the new Clesseia Peninsula after having fled a terribly tragedy in the old lands. Wait, can I actually read that stuff? Where is it? Ah, that's the scroll. There we go. So these are scrolls you can actually go ahead and read if you manage to find them, of course. So it's basically the scroll of the Calirium, the scroll of the Gossip, and now we have the scroll of the Sir Limestone, which just tells a little bit of information about the knight, and then we got the scroll of the Settlers. As the first humans anchored their boats to the shores of the peninsula, they did not even know where to go next. After an arduous journey over the tumultuous sea, having narrowly escaped the unpredictable tragedies of the old land, they begged for a moment of serenity. Serenity they got. The lower part of the peninsula soon turned into the void of civilization inhabitants. Nice. So that's how they actually managed to come to this location. That's pretty cool. I also love that although these all are humans, right? They don't look nothing like humans in this world. I mean, they kind of look like humans, but because they have masks on, it makes them feel a little bit more, I don't know, strange, I guess we could call it. Oh gosh. What about this person? Inga will murder me. What's up? It's my kids. They are long overdue for a bath. Where are they? I'm not even sure. They scattered across the city as soon as I mentioned it was time for a bath. I'll help you find them. Oh, would you? Perhaps they'll listen to a kid? Any idea where they might be? It can't be far, although anywhere in the city would be no surprise. Anywhere from the entrance to the palace gardens, those kids do know how to explore. I'll send them back to you when I find them. Huh. Hide and seek. We just activated a brand new quest here. Alright, in that case. Oh wait, what about this? Aha, that's gonna be Win I'm gonna be able to use, of course. Okay, in that case, let me see what type of quest this is, because I think this is kind of like the Oracle I couldn't really chat with previously, right? So let's see if I can interact with her. Oh, she looks so cool though. What the heck? This is what I'm saying, right? Although the characters in this game look like humans, they have the legs, the arms and everything, they do have their hidden faces, which is quite interesting. I kind of like it. I like the concept. Never mind me, Knightling. Our collaboration is foretold, although I do not know if telling is true. You know about me? I know a Knightling of some importance who would at some point come to me. Not sure if that's me. Perhaps, perhaps not. You seem uncertain. Well, I am at my wit's end, Knightling. Nobody will believe my fortunes any longer. That's not great for a fortune teller. Well, I can only pass on with what is divinity whispered to me, but it does not seem to align with anyone's future or needs. If only I had one moment of success, one solid fortune to tell, I would get my confidence back. Well, you can try one on me. My predictions was true. A brave Knightling would come and take me out of my rut. How can we get you back in action? Well, I will give you a fortune, as I give all my clients. If I'm not to be the fraud I'm assumed to be these days, it will ring true and lead to a great reward. I'll try finding it and let you know. Oh, new item. Road Split Rock. A mysterious tarot card with a cryptic message. On top of the rock that splits the roads between colors, 5 high jumps will reveal some of the riches of the outskirts acres. So basically what she's gonna give me, what I'm getting from this is that she's gonna give me all these tarot cards that do have kind of like guesses onto them. And my puzzle there is gonna have to be to figure them out, try to find the treasure, and then come back to her and let her know. Probably. Alright, I have another mission up at top, and I also have 2 more things I gotta find. So, let me activate this thingamajig first. There we go. I mean, look at the world. It looks just super duper pretty. I love it. So there is another doorway over here. Is this person the one I'm have to talk with? I don't like kids. What the heck? What do you mean you don't like kids, buddy? What did I ever do to you? Bless you. Thank you very much. Ooh, hold up. Nobody back there. So I presume I gotta climb all the way on top of this other building as well and find the people reading the scroll. Ooh, first of all, I found a chest. Alright, we got a little bit of food here, but I do not really need it. And there's the person I'm supposed to talk to. Hi, can I help? Hi, did you happen to have the scroll of the palace nearby? Scroll of the... No, I don't have a scroll. Do I have the wrong address? You might. What even is the scroll of the... Oh, scroll! Scroll of the palace, yes! Man, I never remember about these things. The library actually wants it back? What's the scroll about? I barely remember, but I think it's about the Queen's palace. Really? Yeah, it was quite interesting. I think I checked it out because of my view of the palace is great, but I didn't know anything about it. I learned that the country yard being on top outside apparently is an architectural novelty. That's pretty cool. Smart too because it saved the time on building the interior. So the library wants it back, huh? Yeah, that's how it works, yes. Well, I think I have it somewhere. Might be a bit wet though. Not sure what it used for the Knightling, but all the best with it. Hey, there we go. We got ourselves another scroll, which is going to tell us some information about the palace, apparently. Alright, scroll of the palace. We got it. And if I want to read it, all I got to do is just go here, here, and... The malice? Oh, that's the creature. Never mind. The scrolls are here, actually. There we go. The construction of the palace completed around 10 PA, post-adventurers. The imposing building was an instant reminder of the resilience of the humans arriving in a new territory but able to spread their wings with such commanding grace. What is this game? This game is called the Knightling. It's a really pretty game. Let me activate this first. Okay. It's kind of like an open world adventure game. That's what the game is. It's brand new. It just came out recently. Like 2 days ago. Okay, and I think this is the person I gotta chat with next. A scroll, you say? I guess my dad was planning on reading one a while ago. He was being all interested over dinner about how he was going to read stuff. Reading is cool. Oh, it sure is. It was just lame how he caught it how he caught it on so late. I think you can find him on the floor below. I saw him there just now. So I gotta chat with this kid's dad, apparently. Oh, I think the floor below is actually right over here. We already opened this up, right, by doing that. Basically, that closes this stuff in, and then it opens it up. Exactly. That's closed, and that's opened. And I think this is the dad we gotta chat with. Hey, how'd you get in here? Sorry for barging in. I'm looking for the scroll, the Lost Expedition. I was reading that at some point. Did you forget to bring it back? I'm just a slow reader, okay? What's the scroll about? Oh, very clever. Testing me on the spot, huh? It's about the Lost Expedition, obviously. Heroes of a time lost past ago. The scroll tells of their preparations going into coins and the one they left behind. Can I have it back? Sure. I'll just check it out again soon when I have more time on my hands. Hey, we got another one. There we go. Alright, we got every single one of them. Let me check it out real fast and see what this one says. So, the scroll of the... Where is it? Lost Expedition. Equipped with tools, offerings, and weapons for when the worst scenarios would come, the Lost Expedition made their way to the Great Barrier in the celebratory parade of the Clesseia. What is it? Clesians. Though a small crack discovered by the master blacksmith, they would scale the wall and land on the other side, hopefully greeted by curious, inquisitive beings that will be keen to learn from the humans and give back their techniques too. The crack in the wall is still visible. It can be peeked through even, but it's hard to reach because of the unstable path leading up to it. Interesting. Okay, so we got all these scrolls collected. I'm gonna have to go ahead and find the kids next, but also let's activate another side quest over here. Oh, Knightling, hi. What are you up to? Well, I'm preparing some new clean attire for Sir Limestone because, well, have you heard? They embarked on the crazy secret mission? Yeah, I heard it. I was there. Oh, that's right. You're Limestone's Knightling now, aren't you? Whoa. Well, you have time to give me the deets on the day, but I'm kind of in a rush with right now to get this attire straight. Can I help? Well, if you're just here to hang out anyway, it's quite a challenge, you see. The brightest dye, the toughest leather, and the strongest steel. Okay, tell me, what about the brightest dye? Well, we typically use ultramarine for limestone. Very bright, strong, and expensive coloring. Tough as leather. I have this deal with the local wine merchant, weirdly enough. He packs the wine for the royal in some very strong leather to extend the time he has before the wine spoils. And what about the strongest steel? Well, from Master Thornbolt, of course, always reliable. Where can I start? Let's start with Venny, the head colorist, just across the street. Should be easy, but I think they've been struck looking for inspiration lately, so it's hard to talk to them. Alright, after that, the leather and the steel? Always eager, aren't ya? But yes, indeed, the wine merchant at the market has some top-tier leather for us. And for the steel, I think I saw Master Thornbolt just return from the closed vault. Just mention it's for Sir Limestone, and he might spare you some on it. Alright, hold up. Let me track this quest. So, first of all, let me chat with this fella. Alright, so, let me have a quick chat with this fella. I think he's gonna give me a mission about these birds. I'm pretty sure about it. Shh, not now, Knightling. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. What are you doing? The bird soon. It sounds like a most flamboyant orange. If only I could hear it through the soundscape of the city. Can I help? What if the chimes of the city, they generate a similar tone, don't they? We could try. I'll try matching the tune. Ah. Didn't sound right. Let's try again. So maybe the first one is that. Exactly. No, that's the last one probably. So these are the only bells that I'm seeing, right? There's those two. And then there's these four. Hey, that sounded right. Let's see if Venny agrees. Aha. So it's first, second, and third. That's how you do it. Hey, Carter. Welcome to the stream, buddy. That was it. Beautiful. I know what to do now for my beautiful color. Glad I could help. Does that mean that I can help me with some dye for Sir Limestone now? Limestone, you say? Is this for Rapso? Yeah, sure is. Only the best for Limestone. Ultramarine will do the trick. Bring this to the tailor, please. Hey, there we go. We got the dye. Perfect. Got me a little bit confused there. Wait. Oh, I gotta put it here. Wait, what? I don't... Ooh, I could actually change the look of my shield, though, a little bit, if I want to. Look at that. The black and white one actually looks super cool. Yeah, kind of like this one. The Deathlink coating. A coat of lacquer of Magnestego inspired by the dark days in life. A coat of lacquer of Magnestego inspired by the mysterious death of Queenix. I kind of like the black and... This kind of looks like a rock shield. That's a wooden one. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm just gonna buy this one. Whatever. Let's change the look of Magnestego here for a second. Oh, hold up. I gotta apply it, I think. So I gotta go here. And apply this coat for Magnestego. Ah, look at it. That is cool. That is pretty cool, actually. Okay. Wait, what? Talk to the wine merchant in the lower district market. So I gotta go for the next person, which is this fella, and see if I'm gonna be able to get myself some wine from him. Hi, I'm looking for some leather. Yeah, I'm Earthborn King. I know what you're doing, trying to get your hands on some wine. No, really, the tailor sent me. They're working on a fresh attire for Limestone. Oh, that's either the most specific line to get your hands on wine ever, or, look, I don't have time anyway. I need to get this wine to the palace. Stat. This is windswept wine from the fields, rich in taste, but spoils faster than the royal-born only child. Okay, I can deliver it. You do look fast. Tell you what, if you can deliver this without it spoiling, you can keep the leather for Rapso. A fair deal. You have about 45 seconds to bring it to the palace door to the pantry in the right side. Now go. What? Wait, what? Hold up a minute. Come on. Get me up, get me up, get me up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 13 seconds left. How do I get up there, dude? Oh, it's gonna spoil. Dang it. Huh. The bar reached. Time to see the wine merchant again. Dang it. Okay, this is not gonna be easy though, eh? Okay, since I got up here, let me have a quick chat with the queen then. Let's see what she needs. Knightling, good to see you here. You have been on my mind since our last encounter before. In a good way? I think it could be of use to me. You are many things I'm not. Important, common, simple, and approachable. In what way? People will likely tell you things they will not tell me. I, Regent, must occasionally inquire with her crowd that what the general consensus is. Consensus? Yeah. How do people feel? How do they think of me? One could argue it's not consequences for an absolute ruler, but one's connection to the commoner will be strengthened if one understands their needs. I needed to perform such an inquiry. If a queen were to roam the streets and ask around, one would harvest dishonest statements. Will you do this for me? Okay. I'll be honored. Good. I have 3 clusters in mind of which to perform a survey. Let us ask some bridge dwellers, some frequenters of the local tavern, and some of my staff, particularly the royal guards. I work closely with them, after all. Okay. What about the bridge dwellers? That is what we in the palace call those living under the city bridge. An inside joke, if you will. That doesn't sound like a good connection to me. Tavern visitors. You know what they say, Knightling. Only children and drunkards are honest people. If one is to gather a transparent view on matter, frequent of the tavern should be one's audience. And what about the royal guards? Yeah, you must have engaged with them for some mischief you undoubtedly caused, no? They would be found around the palace and on the upper level of the city bridge, their armor shining bright. All right, I'll get on to it. Very well. We'll speak again when you have gathered all the information. Okay, perfect. She gave me another mission as well. First, let me see if I can get that wine delivered to the palace fast enough. I hope I can. So also when we're done with her, when I get the wine... Oh, first of all, let me collect this, whatever this is. New item, marmalade stew, a rather flavored stew of potatoes and old meat. So what I'm gonna do, as soon as I'm done with her, I'm actually gonna make my way all the way over here and start bouncing so I can make my way up top on this side. Then I gotta use this and call the elevator, of course. And then I'm gonna have to head on back up as fast as possible. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. Let's see, let's try it again. Let us try it one more time. Let me guess. All right. Yeah, come on, come on. Let's get the elevator down. There we go. Come on. Lift me up faster. I've been so slow. What the heck? I got stuck. Stop the clock. I think this means I get to keep the leather sleeves on the last material. Awesome, we did it. There we go. I actually had to deliver here, not up there. So we got it. Finally. Perfect. Hey, Grammy boy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I haven't gotten this glider yet. I'm currently working on it. There we go. Almost there. Yeah, we did it. That wasn't that bad. Alright, and lastly, there is somebody underneath the bridge that I got to interact with. So let's check this out. Oh gosh, I got hurt. Master Thornbolt, you're here. Not at the closed vault? Had to return. Genie sent word of a theft. The whole shipment of the Windthorn steel. Just my luck. Steel, you say? Can I help? The tailor needs some too. Well, I do not know who did it, but we'll need to find the knight to deal with it. I can pass information on. Sure, it was the outlaws under the palace. You can see them sneak in and out of there every night. The audacity. I'll find a Knightling to deal with it. More like, I found a knight to deal with it. We'll see. We will see. Alright, before we head on out, let me first of all check this. There's a note. At the library workshop closed for a bit. Oh, okay. That's Genie, basically. So I guess I gotta go this way. And see if I can find those, Okay, so, what I gotta do here... I gotta climb back up on this side. I wonder if there's any secrets behind this waterfall. Hey, video games. I'm so good at them. I always know that developers are hiding something behind a waterfall. That's basically the secret of development. If you're making a waterfall in a video game, you always have to have a secret chest or something hiding behind it. It's a rule. It's written in the stars. If you don't do it, you're not a developer. Alright, gotta climb up on... What the heck? Oh, I think this is one of the kids that I gotta bring back because he's stinky. Can I help you? Hi, your dad? Oh yeah, that's bad. What is? You need a bath. The palace guards were also mumbling about that. Maybe you're right. I do smell something. Thanks. There you go. So one of the kids has been returned back to his home so that he can take a bath. In the meantime, let me see if I can climb up here. Perfect. So, we gotta investigate this zone. I'm seeing something red all the way to that side. Oh, there's a crack in the wall. That's where these fellas are coming in. Found them. Hey. What do you think you're doing, huh? Oh gosh, there's so many of them. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Get destroyed, buddy. Get destroyed, buddy. Alright, we got him. Whew. Hold up, first of all, let me grab this chest. Alright, we got ourselves the Windthorn steel. Perfect. Let's also see what the chest is gonna have for us, while I also collect a little bit of this. A master attendant. How's the dismantle interaction needed to take off armor, open chest, or pull safety pins? Nice. So if I go into the inventory here, which one is it? I'm not seeing that item that we just got. I'm not even sure. Oh, this one. So what does this do? Allows you to eat while running instead of walking. How's this mental interaction? Right? Let me put this on. How's this mental interaction needed to take off armor? Yep, I kind of like that one more. All right, perfect. We've explored the corner here. I'm also noticing a couple more secrets on that side. You know what? I might want to go explore that section, to be honest. This game does not have climbing or anything like that, so there might be something cool hiding back there. Let me go check. The fast food badge is not very good on controller. Yeah. Alright, first of all, let's finish up with this quest. Hey, you're back with all the materials. Marvelous. Even more than I need. Which means, can't wait to see what you do with for Sir Limestone. You don't even have to wait for him. I got something for you. She gave me another knapsack patch. Awesome. We gotta find 6 of these to expand the knapsack permanently. And we got the Knight's collar. The color scheme for the true Limestone fan. Wait a minute. Where is it? No way. Wait, what? Oh, is this the one? Yeah, I think I just applied it. Can also apply it to my shield. No, only to myself, I guess. So I can only apply it to myself. That's nice. All right, this mission is completed. Let me go back to my side quest. Ask the civilians. Let me go with this one. So ask the royal guards, ask around the tavern, and ask civilians under the bridge. Is this the royal guard? I love our queen. She's a great employer, and I'm proud to say a friend. At least I think she is. She doesn't sneer at me like she does at others. I gotta ask 5 of them. I get it now. Okay. Let's find more royal guards then. Oh, there's another royal guard. But I cannot chat with this one, so I gotta find a different one. Call me Lionel. Alright. The queen, you ask? I think she's definitely doing a job. She really is our queen. Oh, anything else? I'd like to stick to the fact. Thank you very much. A great day to patrol the palace grounds. Would you agree? It really is. Glad we agree. What do you think of the queen? Oh, wow. That came out of nowhere. I never thought about it, really. I have a good job. Fine pay. I can only be outside a lot. I guess she's one of those superiors you don't see a lot of, and that's okay. Right, 2 more. We got asked 2 more. This one doesn't want to chat with us. This one doesn't want to chat with us. I think I already spoke with this one, right? No further comments. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, it's so funny. I just noticed that the guards do have kind of like those, what is it called? Those instruments. Kind of like the drums. I like to get back to my job now, please. Okay, never mind. Sorry, buddy. I was just trying to see if you want to tell me something about the queen. Oh, this fellow wants to talk. The queen? Like our queen? I have a right to remain silent. Alright, never mind. And lastly, this fellow. I have no time for questions, Knightling. I understand the weight my position has in your juvenile mind, but you will have to work hard to get where I am. I only have a quick question about the queen. Our queen? Oh, yeah, she's great. Now, leave me be. Alright, we got the questions about the queen here. Next. Oh, I think I saw a kid. Exactly. Actually, no, that's not a kid, never mind. That's just the food I never picked up. So I gotta go under the bridge to speak with the people. So let's see if I can ask somebody about the queen. Don't get me started on our queen. She's only there for those on top of the bridge. Clear as day. The queen? What about her? What's a Knightling doing under the bridge? Talking about our treacherous ruler. So they're definitely not happy about her, that's for sure. Just browsing today, saving up for a house on top of the bridge. Fresh wares? Come and get them. No, they're not talking about the queen though. I gotta go under the bridge actually. Only people under the bridge that wants to talk with us. Rumor has it that Vinny, the head colorist, is actually colorblind. Dude, you gotta talk about the bridge, not that. Hold up. Not the bridge, sorry. You gotta talk about the queen, not that. Hey kid, can I help you? I was wondering if you could tell me what you think about the queen. No comment. He didn't say think about it. The queen has her eyes and ears reserved for only those who the highest status. Limestone being her top dog, of course. Although I can't blame her for that one. Okay. We need more people talking about the queen. What about you? The queen is as useful to us as a rake is to a boonocks. Not sure why you even ask. Alright, one more person. Is he gonna talk about the queen? Seriously, what's the deal? Oh, already talked, I guess. That's why. He doesn't want to talk. Oh, what about these two? I kind of like the queen. In fact, in that she just stays in her place and doesn't bother. At least she's honest about it, you know? Alright, we got all these missions about the queen under the bridge. Next, I think this is the tavern. Give around, give around. We get a lot of people asking questions at the tavern. I guess we're approachable. So we made the most of the situation, decided we wanted some drinks before speaking our minds. Oh, shoot. Information doesn't come cheap in Clesseia, you know? If you want to get intel on something, in your case the queen, you gotta give something in return. What? Am I supposed to give them drinks? Look kid, if you want something useful out of these folks, you'll need to blend in. Best way to do that is with a round of drinks. Okay. Bold move. Not even asking about the price, but it looks like you don't have enough on you. Looking at the current turnout, you need about 15 guilders. Are you kidding me? So I gotta get me 15 coins. I only have 9, but these are the guilders, right? God dang it. Alright, so apparently I need to get me some money for these fellas, give them drinks, and then they're gonna want to chat with me. So, since we cannot do the mission yet, as I'm gonna have to get me some money, let me go for the quest. Find all the kids. Report back to librarian. Forgotten coins of the outskirts. Find the 5 forgotten fates. Follow the instructions on the fortune. Oh, I also have to follow the instructions on this fortune as well, as I'm gonna look for those kids, right? Hold up. I gotta go on the outskirts for a second here. Not to mention those kids, those stinky kids. I gotta find them. Oh, there's one. Talking about stinky kids. Oh, hi. I was just sneaking out on the outskirts past the city gates. Well, let's at least contain that search inside the city wall, shall we? Stench? Obviously. Exaggerations. Just like my dad. Well, sure, if it would please you so much. I think it would please everyone. Alright, we got another kid. We got another stinky kid. Oh wait, am I now stinky because of him? No, I'm also stinky now. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I've been spending time next to that kid and now I'm stinky. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's a kid. Okay, there's a stinky kid. Hey, Stinky. Hi. It's a lovely day today, isn't it? Hi. It sure is. Oh, that smell. Are you talking about me? That surprised you? Yeah, I had one 2 weeks ago. It smells like it's been a year. Is that bad, huh? Well, I guess we're closer to the river. Alright then. Now I'm stinky as well. Gosh dang it. I gotta go wash myself. He's crying. Okay, there we go. Hey, jump in the water, will ya? So there's 2 kids in the water already. There's a 3rd one. Let's see if we can find some more right here. Oh, there he is. I thought that if I stayed as close to the sewers as possible, nobody would notice. We notice. Should I get a bath? Well, if you want to prevent casualties. Jeez, alright. None of the noble people said anything here, you know. They probably don't even know it's a human-generated stench. Alright then, I'll go. Okay, perfect. I hate it that every single time I'm finding one, I'm also gonna be stinky. I gotta find one more kid. Hold up, I saw a chest here, that's why I wanted to go back. There we go. Perfect. Now, if I do check the map, as you can see, there's still tons of chests around, right? That we still have to collect. Tons and tons of them. Capturing kids. We're not done with the kids, though. So, let me switch to the rural survey. No. Long overdue. Get back to librarian. This one. Okay. There she is. Hey, you're back. Are you admiring the statue? Yeah, I walk up here a few times a day. It's an important statue to me. The last expedition leader was my mother, you see. Whoa. Yeah, she left me and my brother behind for a noble cause, knowing she might not return. Sorry about your mom. It's okay, it's been a while. At least due to their brave deed, we know what dangers lurk beyond the Great Barrier. But let me not bore you with that. Did you find any scrolls? I retrieved the scrolls. Thanks, that's great. Let's see. The scroll of the Lost Expedition? Some nobleman had that on checked out? I've always thought about the Lost Expedition and what stories might have if they would ever return. My mother was already full of stories when we were younger, and she didn't even pass the wall yet. I miss her. My cartographer brothers too, but I guess her spirit lives on in all of us. She will be proud. Thank you. That's kind. We must stay curious, however dangerous the road ahead can be. I hope more scrolls will be returned. Me too. Thanks for kicking off this new trend, I hope. You can keep some copies to do some reading in between your adventures. If you find other scrolls, feel free to keep them safe. Thanks. Awesome. So with this mission completed, not only that we've just completed a side quest, but we also got guildlings, which is, of course, what we needed to do. And with all these guildlings that we got, I think I might have enough now to buy drinks for everybody. And get another side quest completed. Let's see if we have enough. Well, as you may have gathered by now, these fine folks won't spill the beans until they've downed the drink. Doing a quick tally again, 15 guilders. Alright? Hey everyone, around on the Knightling. Awesome. Alright, so now that everybody's drunk, you know what? I think the Queen is doing an impeccable job. Can't be easy doing the spotlight, everyone looking at you for every little decision. Shivers down my spine, even when thinking about bearing this possibility. I need another drink. Alright, hold up. Let me go with this one. So that's one person. The Queen and her royal guards are making me feel very safe. And add Lordstone to that, and I feel like our people are stronger than ever. The Queen is providing us a fine life, isn't she? To be honest, I don't see much of her. It's mainly the royal guard I have to engage with. Always have to find my way around them when I try to stroll home in the evening in a straight line. The Queen! Oh, the Queen! Come to think of it, does she actually wear a crown? Yeah? Interesting. I can easily imagine her without a crown, but I guess you're right. Anyway, I like her, with or without a crown. I'm not entirely sure we need a queen or the whole royal institution for that matter. Traditionally, it had a ceremonial role, but us being the only humans on this peninsula, what ceremonies are there? What visits other people? Well, that should give us a mad idea about what people think about the queen. Wasn't all positive, that's for sure. Now I'll have to go and tell her. Alright, I'm not gonna go to the queen just yet. We're actually gonna leave... actually, we are, because we're gonna get ourselves money. Why not? Never mind. Why am I prolonging this? Why am I even prolonging this? Yeah, I got no clue where the kid is. Alright, let's tell the queen that we got the information that she requested. Knightling, you have come to share the results of the royal survey, I presume? Yes, the people on the bridge. So the people who live under the bridge dwellers, yes? Well, yeah, that seems part of the problem. They don't feel seen or taken seriously, I'm afraid. Well, they do live in the shadows. Yeah, but that does not make them less important. What do they know? The tavern visitors. People in the tavern were quite positive, actually. As long as they can keep drinking in peace, it seems. Very good. People must be able to enjoy life. Yeah, although none of them tackled any serious subjects. And the Royal Guard, they seem, yeah, well, they like their jobs, but they're quiet, afraid of you. Afraid? What nonsense. They are the ones wielding weapons, correct? Blatant nonsense. Allow me to summarize. I see. Very well. It seems one is doing just fine, but perhaps I need a stronger connection. How does the darkened Earthborn King do it to create such loyalty? Perhaps one needs a similar crown. It seems to foster a near blind allegiance. Well, I don't think that's what. Very good. Thank you, Knightling. You may now go. Consider this an invitation to stay close to the court. Hey, she gave me a slice of Panfort. And a color scheme for those affiliated with the queen. Nice. And if I go here, I can basically put this color on. Oh, I don't like it. Let me put this back on. There we go. Much better.